XRP is back at $1.70. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a while, but $1.70 per XRP has officially been hit earlier throughout the day. Well, like 15 minutes ago maybe or something like that. Let's just quickly check. Yeah, about half an hour ago, the XRP price went as high as $1.7055, or specifically $1.7050. Our trades right now, the $1,500 that we put into XRP a few weeks back, right now is worth roughly, let's take a little bit of a look, $27,500 US, with already $8,000 cashed out. So roughly 35 or so, 36K here, which is pretty juicy. Then our 𝗕𝗃𝗃 is doing good, about double their money. The Cardano we put in about $80. Right now it's in about $1,200 worth of profit. The Bitcoin we got $3,000 into is in roughly $27,000 worth of profit right now. Dogecoin, let's see, $1,000 is again in about $30,000 worth of profit. Ethereum, the $7,500 is in roughly $12,000, a little bit less than that worth of profit. Solana, the $50 we put in is right now in about $300 worth of profit. And then we have ourselves the WIF, which has been doing awful, minus $7,000. Over on our live stream trades, every single trade here we've taken together. But anyway, the little bit of a longer term live stream trade that we opened about 2 weeks ago. As I stated, I'm not really planning to sell this too cheaply because we started an account with $250. I said we need to make this to at least $10,000. Right now, our $250 account is in roughly $1,540 worth of profit, which again is definitely not too bad, especially because we took this trade together. Now, I will quickly say, if you also want to trade crypto, a link is down below to 𝗏𝗏𝗀, which is the exchange I'm using right now. You also will get yourself a couple of juicy bonuses for signing up, and the more you trade, the more bonuses you get. And this is just our team competition, which we are 31st in right now. We were doing amazing. I think we'll still end amazing, but let's quickly see. Yeah, 31st place. We need to step up our game. So when it comes to XRP, right now what we're seeing is potentially the most important move since March of 2021. But I would say that we've already seen that. We have already seen the most important move over the last 3 years. What we're watching for right now, what we're waiting for right now, is the most important move all the way since back to the start of 2018. So basically the most important move in 7 years, and perhaps, well, let's just take a look. So what we saw back in the 2017 bull run is that XRP had a couple of candles above $1, right? A couple of weekly closes, which is from the December 25th candle all the way towards, let's just say, which were higher than we are today, is the December 25th candle all the way towards the January 15th. So around the span of 3 weeks, right? 4 weeks, 3 weeks, you get it. Now, back in 2021, we had some good times, sure. But really, out of all of this time, there have only been 2 times, really, where we hit prices higher than we're at currently, which is the week of May 3rd and the week of April 12th. One thing that becomes quite apparent, though, is that the highest close that we ever had was at roughly, let's just quickly take a look, $1.56, right? The second highest close is all the way back here at roughly $1.82 or something. Anyway, so I described back then that realistically, the biggest barrier was this $1.56 or so, but after it's been crossed, it's probably some smooth sailing to the most recent all-time high. It's not an all-time, but I'm going to call this the all-time high because the other one was in the 2017 run. Most people that are watching this video weren't there, right? So let's just call it the XRP high at roughly $2. I'm going to say $1.97, roughly $2, right? And that was basically what we said earlier in the stream at $1.60 that the next target was going to be. Right now, we just hit $1.70. After that, though, right? After whatever happens, if we end over the next 2 days, the price above at least $1.57 is the highest close that we've had all the way since back here, January 15th of 2018. Never in the history has XRP traded with a close higher than that. And so a lot of people were commenting saying, Dusty, this is it for XRP. We've gone too exponential. Like in 2021, we're going to come crawling back down. And I say, well, matter of fact, the price action right now resembles more maybe this period earlier in 2020, but definitely not something that's close to peaking out. At least for me, it doesn't look like it. And they just keep saying that time and time and time again. But again, they said that when XRP came right back here to $1.30 or so. They said, no, Dusty, give up, give up. I said, no, man, we're just going to keep buying the freaking dip. I know where this is headed. And take a look at where we're at today. We just broke out again. XRP just keep on going. And I personally see a $2 XRP not too long from now. Again, this is not financial advice. This is not a guarantee, but make sure you press that like button, by the way, if you haven't done it yet. This is what I am expecting to see rather soon, because logically, if we do manage to close above the $1.55 region, is the highest close in 7 years. The bullish momentum is, in my opinion, going to be too strong for this to stop anytime soon, especially knowing Bitcoin's longer term course, and Bitcoin right now, continuing on with the bullish momentum, it just broke out yet again. We did not get a confirming candle yet, but perhaps we could get it over the next few hours. This is what we said yesterday about Bitcoin's price, and again, it is performing beautifully right now as we speak. The targets are still locked in. This is again what we described yesterday in our trading video. I will say again that I am not 100% sure of what's going to happen, but it's all about probabilities, and the probability of XRP continuing the run and keep on going crazier here is just way too high for me to fade, which is why I'm not really that adamant on selling at these prices anymore. I'm right now more so targeting the $2 area, perhaps slightly below $1.96, which is our previous high point, depending on which exchange we're looking at. So that's going to be definitely my most interesting point to watch. And as long as Bitcoin doesn't kick the bucket, a lot of these coins just keep stacking. Anyway, boys, I don't want to take too much of y'all's time. I just wanted to quickly let y'all know. Congratulations if you're holding XRP today. Has yet again been a pretty juicy day. I'm happy to see it because there's still so many people who doubt, and I'm not really into the business of proving, I guess, but on the opposite side, it's just nice to see that the coin we believed in for a long time just keeps performing greatly. Just look at our coins. We just keep topping the freaking charts. I could be screaming here, I could be screaming pump it up, but boys, I did a stream earlier today. I showed you I was happy. Man, things are moving in the right direction. Ripple moving on with their business in the sense that many good things are coming for the XRP ledger. Gary Gensler leaving the freaking office, right? I mean, what else can I tell you? Things are starting to look really, really good. By the way, if you're wondering, the date that Gary Gensler is going to leave is going to be January 20th, in case you want to put that date in your agenda to go have a little, get together and a little party. And just remember, guys, remember this very important thing. One, so if you want to trade, link is down below. But two, and this is way more important, we're in it for the long haul. This is not a sprint, it's a marathon, right? And a lot of people forget that when things are moving fast, they think it'll be over tomorrow. But the funny part is, they keep saying that with Bitcoin. They keep saying that with our coins. But if you look at it, it really doesn't deviate that much from the general plan, which means if you just sit on your freaking ass, right, and trust the process, I don't know, man. You see, earlier during the video, you saw the price come down a little bit. Some people would get scared. We hold on because we know what's about to come. And again, it went back, all the way back to what? $1.30 going to 163. People got scared. People are like, Dusty, see, it's going back below $1. See you at 30 cents soon, sucker. And I was like, okay, let him talk, because we know what's happening, right? We know that, generally speaking here, this is the worst time to sell. It's fine to cash in some profit on the positions, but it's the worst time to sell. And so when I get these messages of people saying they got liquidated, I keep thinking, are you doing something wrong or what? Because I keep telling you, make sure you have a little bit of a strategy in place to buy the dips in case we do come back down, because you got to make sure you have a little bit of a breath, because we are going to the freaking top right now. My next target for XRP, as I told you just now, $1.96 is what I'm going to be eyeing, especially if Bitcoin sets through. This could be juicy, and I'm extremely bullish for the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. I'm so excited, man. Things are finally starting to look good, and I hope you guys are also excited as I am, because man, this is nice to see. This is nice to see. Make sure you put the notification bell on so you're always notified whenever something crazy happens. A lot of other coins are doing good today as well, guys, but especially XRP here being the number 2 in the entire ranking. Very, very bullish. Extremely bullish, man. Damn. I should go check my portfolio, huh? But I shouldn't. But I should. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. At least I am. It's nice to see my XRP finally doing so well, especially because we talked about it for so long. Many of you guys are not satisfied yet. I'm not either, but it's good progress. I'm happy.